And joining me right now is Akriti Singh Sood. Thank you very much for joining me and happy Republic Day to you, Akriti. I would like you to begin by telling us more about Major Anuj Sood. We would like to know more about him as an individual.
Thank you so much, and a very happy Republic Day to you as well. What can I say about Anuj? I can go on and on about hours for him. He was the most disciplined, the most dedicated, very by the book kind of a man. Like, that is what charmed me about him when I met him for the first time. His love for the uniform was one of the first things anyone would notice when you would come across him. And that was what, in a nutshell, Anuj was all about.
Akriti, just, I would like to tell all our viewers a little bit. Major Anuj Sood was from the 19th Battalion Brigade of Guards, and he was in the 21st Rashtriya Rifles Battalion. Akriti, when you received the Shaurya Chakra on behalf of Major Anuj Sood on 27th November last year, everyone saw that video of your receiving the Shaurya Chakra, and the whole country was very moved, very, very moved. If I may ask you, what were your thoughts at that moment, in that very poignant ceremony, please?
At that point of time, when they were repeating the incidents from what happened on 2nd May, all I kept thinking was, how brave are these souls who, being in that situation, still have that kind of bravery and that courage to move ahead and face that situation. I could have never, I don't think so. It doesn't come by so easily. And I just kept thinking what was going on in Anuj's mind at that particular moment. That was his bravery being celebrated, and all I wished was if he could have been there, receiving that award, meeting the president. It was his moment to shine, and I was just his proxy standing out there that day, missing him.
Akriti, incredible strength that you have shown, and I would just like Rhythm Anand Bhardwaj to ask the next question to you, please. Rhythm, over to you.
Yes, Akriti, we've been hearing what you're saying and how you remember him. I wanted to ask you also, he was martyred during anti-terrorism operations which were held in northern Kashmir on the 2nd of May 2020. This entire time, how do you look back not only on that time, but the legacy of being a proud Indian?
Meaning, it's when we sit miles and kilometers away, we never realize what happens up north. Even I, as a citizen, I wasn't that aware about how critical things are up north and how what they face on day-to-day in their day-to-day lives. But it is what it is, and I'm proud of what Anuj did, and I'll forever support him for where he was.
Akriti, what makes you proud to be Indian? I feel, can I say something? I feel proud when I'm speaking to you. Seeing you and seeing your bravery makes me feel proud, seeing your grace in the face of such tremendous personal adversity. Akriti gives me a lot of hope. And when I have the privilege of speaking to you, and when I have the privilege of learning more about Anuj, Major Anuj Sood, I feel a tremendous surge of hope for our country. We are a very strong nation, Akriti, and people like you are the symbol of that courage. I just I just wanted to say that to you, because I don't know what you must have been through. It will be shallow of me to even ask you how you deal with the loss. But to show such personal courage in the face of adversity, Akriti, for you at such a young age, it's truly commendable. I wanted to tell you that, and I wanted you to tell everyone who's watching today what makes you show such bravery. And when these medals are there, when you're on your chest there, what are the feelings that you have? What would you like to share about the pride that comes with wearing the medals?
Absolutely, like I agree. What bravery we show is absolutely nothing in front of what our soldiers face out there. So as a defense personnel's wife or their family, the least we can do is at least try showcasing at least 0.5% of the bravery they show out there. Whenever a soldier goes on the front line, they go with the mind and the thought that our family is going to be fine, and they go with that assurance in their mind that they will handle things good and we will be strong, and it's only with that thought that they're able to move ahead. So this is me for Anuj, being strong every day, trying to showcase at least just that 0.5% of bravery I can that he did that day, so that wherever he is, he's happy and he's proud. As a citizen today, it's my duty and my responsibility to do as much as I can from my side, and this is the little that I can. I actually don't deserve to wear these medals. These are his medals, but since he's not here, this is me proudly showcasing it to everyone of his bravery and his valor.
Well, I feel you deserve very much to wear all those medals, because you carry in you the continuity of his bravery. And I think in you personify his image. I never met him. I have only heard about him from you and from reading about him. But in your spirit, I think you embody his courage. And therefore, I think you truly deserve to wear the medals there on his behalf. Akriti, any message you have for young Indians out there? For young Indians, the theme of this conversation is proud to be Indian, so I'd like to conclude by asking you any message in the context of proud to be Indian you would like to share with young Indians watching this afternoon.
I think from my side, the only message I'd like to pass on is, of course, we can't expect everyone to be going in the front line. We can't expect, we can only encourage people to join the defenses. We can only encourage people to join our government, to make the changes or to be the change they want to see. But even if that is not possible, let us all be a conscious citizen. Let us all try and doing our bit as much as we can, be it in our day-to-day lives, something so small as keeping the country clean. It can be that small a contribution, but let us just be a conscious citizen today.
I think that's very well said. If each one of us does something beyond our daily lives, beyond our work, even beyond our families, one small thing which contributes to the country, I think that is going to add up cumulatively to a lot. So Akriti, once again, a happy Republic Day to you. You have every reason to be proud and very, very, very proud of the sacrifice and martyrdom of Major Anuj Sood for the country. And I am very proud to be able to speak to you today. Thank you very much, Akriti.